It's Thursday, May 4th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. We're learning more about a horrific crash in Nassau. Today, an accused drunk driver is in court after a crash that killed 2 teens and hurt 3 others. This was the scene in Jericho. Police say Amandeep Singh of Roslyn was driving his pickup drunk the wrong way on North Broadway last night when he crashed into a car carrying 4 teens. 2 14-year-old boys were killed. A 16 and 17-year-old suffered internal bleeding. We're told Singh then hit another car, hurting that driver and a 16-year-old passenger. Developing now, an infant was hurt in this crash between a car and a mini school bus. First responders tell us no passengers were on the bus, but the infant and a passenger in the car were taken to the hospital with serious injuries. It happened this morning on the LIE Service Road near Exit 66 in Yaphank. Riverhead residents are blasting a controversial plan to develop part of the old Grauman property in Calverton.
I don't want cargo jets flying over my home 24/7.
These runways, they're going to be used for cargo. They're going to be used for a warehouse. There's no other reason to use them.
Dozens of people packed this public meeting last night in Riverhead. It was to hear from Calverton Aviation and Technology. They plan to turn hundreds of acres at EPCAL into a technology park. Residents say the project would negatively impact home values, the environment, and lead to more traffic. The developer says the plan does not include a jet port and would boost the regional economy. A transportation company that delivers Amazon packages on the East End is closing, eliminating 75 jobs. A regulatory filing says Go Magnolia Venture, which operates from the Amazon warehouse on Rogers Way and West Hampton Beach, will shut down in July. No reason was given. Day 3 of the Hollywood writers' strike, and there's no sign of progress. This was a scene yesterday as the writers marched in Manhattan. They are demanding better pay and better benefits in the changing media landscape. Sag Harbor's Laura Miller.
I'm out here for the people, my coworkers, and everyone in my union. Our industry is starting to turn away from the people and towards profits. And I'm here to support because we make the product that they benefit from and make millions off of. And we just want to be able to have living wages, be able to have a sustainable career.
The late night talk shows have already gone dark, and Saturday Night Live plans to air a rerun this weekend. High marks for some Long Island hospitals. 8 Long Island hospitals received A ratings from a nonprofit that focuses on patient safety. Here's the list. They are St. Francis Hospital and Heart Center in Roslyn, NYU Langone Hospital, Long Island in Mineola, Huntington Hospital, Mather Hospital in Port Jefferson, North Shore University Hospital in Manhasset, Peconic Bay Medical Center in Riverhead, Syosset Hospital, and South Shore University Hospital in Bay Shore. You can read all the rankings on our homepage. Click Get More below the NewsdayTV video box. The world has its first vaccine to protect against RSV. The FDA approved RXC yesterday. It is designed to be given as a single shot to adults 60 and older. The agency is also weighing several other RSV vaccines, including one for infants. Sports now. A former Mets pitcher is focused on mental health in baseball. Bill Pulsipher is set to throw out the first pitch at Citi Field to bring attention to the cause. NewsdayTV's Laura Albanese has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Everything was right on path there for a long time, and then I ended up injuring myself and needing Tommy John. When I came back from the injury, something had changed, and I started dealing with feelings that I'd never felt before. I tried to tell the Mets, something's not right. I don't feel right. I've never felt like this before, and they didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to handle it, and it was just that's where the whole thing kind of started.
I'm assuming it took some time to get some sort of diagnosis for you.
I tried to pitch for at least a month, and then nothing went well. I mean, I was just walking guys. I was terrible. The approach that was used back then, before anybody really wanted to say that there's a way that you can work on these things and help people with this stuff. They said let's send them to A-ball. Is it more accepted? Yes, but I think that there's still a portion of the community that thinks it's nonsense and thinks you're mind over matter, and that's just not the case.
And how are you doing?
I battle all the time. You know, I my life obviously didn't go exactly how I had hoped and planned, and I deal with it.
What's it going to be like to even be back on that mound?
For the most part, I feel like I've been accepted pretty well by Mets fans, but this will be the first time I've been put out in front of the stadium, in front of people. So I'm a little bit anxious. I obviously need to practice a few first pitches, so I feel a little comfortable out there when I get out there. But a little bit anxious about how it's going to go.
Oh, you got it, Pulsifer. You can do it. That was Laura Albanese reporting there. He will be throwing out the first pitch Saturday. You can read more on Laura's interview with him on our homepage. Click Get More under the NewsdayTV video box. Coming up, what's up on Long Island Plus?
I love the bracelets. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I just love that they all get to make them and that we all get one.
Yeah.
Celebrating seniors, high schoolers creating custom bracelets for their classmates while helping students with disabilities. And
my mom unfortunately got sick, so I felt it was obviously a better idea to come home and be able to be with her and my family.
Life over lacrosse, the star Long Island athlete who gave up a D1 scholarship to be with his sick mother. Our Jamie Stewart has a story you'll see only in Newsday. But first, your Long Island weather. Here's a look outside at Main Street in West Hampton, mostly cloudy with showers today, highs around 56 degrees. Tonight, we cool down into the 40s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs back in the 50s. Your futurecast looks great as we move closer to the weekend. The rain is clearing out this evening. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up. It's a big week for Long Island seniors picking the colleges they'll attend this fall. And in one school, they have a lot of support from fellow students in the form of a bracelet. Yep, Newsday TV's Sherry Einhorn has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
I'm going to Quinnipiac to study marketing.
I'm going to College of Charleston.
I'm going to Stony Brook.
Sacred Heart.
It's decision day at Walt Whitman High School, a chance for graduating seniors to show off their plans for next year.
I'm planning to graduate with a degree in engineering and as an officer in the Army where I could then serve the nation.
Remember, we took out the O's and the N's.
To help celebrate their classmates, students in the life skills class are creating custom beaded bracelets.
So you're doing this college?
With the names and colors of the colleges the seniors are heading to in the fall.
I help everyone do the beads and the bracelets and all that stuff. So I make sure they're doing the right stuff. I make sure the letters are in the right places and all that stuff.
The Beautiful Beads Boutique is a student-run business with everything from data entry to packaging.
Annabella.
And Susanna.
Susanna.
Yes.
And Blake here.
And delivery.
There you go.
They are completely in charge and student-driven, so they have to be there to support each other and help each other, ask each other the questions.
The bracelets are $5 each, and the money goes right back into the life skills program to support students with disabilities.
I love the bracelets. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I just love that they all get to make them and that we all get one.
It's been a bit since I was in college, but I figured I would join in the fun. Binghamton, class of 1992. The sticker on the bracelet wrapper says, "Made with love," and the students getting the bracelets say it's a beautiful memory they will treasure forever.
It's really pretty, and I really appreciate the effort that they put into it. I think it's really special.
Did that one?
In Huntington Station, I'm Sherry Einhorn for Newsday TV.
A very inclusive way to spread some cheer. I love it. For more exclusive stories like this, go to our homepage. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
What's Up on Long Island is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Here's what's up on Long Island. Check out the Lantern Light Tour. Take the escorted Lantern Light walk along the beach as guides tell the stories of the United States Life-Saving Service and Fire Island Light Station. It's Friday evening at the Fire Island Lighthouse. And there's the Clark Botanic Garden Spring Fest. The day-long festival features an insect hike, scavenger hunt, kids scientist station, and garden planting. There's also a live butterfly release and a touch tank seashore show on Saturday in Albertson. The Sheep to Shaw Festival, the Huntington Historical Society, kicks off spring with its annual festival featuring live sheep shearing demonstrations, old-fashioned games, knitting, food, music, and crafts. It's from noon to 4 on Sunday. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the NewsdayTV video box on our homepage.
High School Sports is sponsored by PC Richard & Son.
An inspiring sports story now. A local lacrosse star who gave up a D1 scholarship to help care for his mother who had cancer. Newsday TV's Jamie Stewart has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Yes! Come on! Christine Linden is like many sports moms on Long Island. Passionate.
Sky 4-4!
4-4 is her son Liam, a standout defenseman for the Malloy University lacrosse team. And Christine knows how lucky she is to root for him.
Sorry, I get a little choked up about it. Still.
Liam was a star for St. Dominic's High School. He then received a scholarship to play D1 Lax at St. Bonaventure. He played there for one semester in 2020, but then came right back home when he heard the news.
My mom unfortunately got sick, so I felt it was obviously a better idea to come home and be able to be with her and my family.
Christine was diagnosed with breast cancer in the summer of 2020. So Liam told his parents he was transferring back home to play lacrosse at the D2 level, whether they liked it or not.
I remember saying that don't give up that scholarship.
And what did he say?
I can't go back, Mom. Not with you here. Sick.
Lacrosse is just a game, and obviously I love it a lot, but I think I love my family way more than I love the game, so it was the right decision.
I don't think there was any talking him out of it.
No, there was not.
Liam played a little at Suffolk Community College before transferring to Malloy, and Christine ended up cheering in the stands.
Let's go! Let's go!
And in the hospital when she was declared cancer-free.
My mom is the strongest person I've ever met in my entire life. The things that she's been through and the adversities she's had to face, you know, going through the entire cancer process, it kind of showed me how to be a man in a way.
I love you.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Resilience at its finest. For more exclusive local sports stories, go to our homepage, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else. At Newsday.com, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. For all the Star Wars fans out there, may the 4th be with you. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.